bone conduction headphones. What do we as a species actually know about them? In this video, we're going to take a look at the Aftershokz Aeropex. Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now, despite that intro being a little bit ambiguous, what we're looking at today is the Aftershokz Aeropex. These are bone conduction headphones, and as you'll see on them there, they're very, very small, light little things that simply come over your ear and they vibrate into your eardrum from the bones in your cheek. And so what that sounds like if you can hear that, that's very high. So you don't ever actually need them that high, because if you have them that high too, you can't actually hear the outside. So that's just a little brief demo of what they're like. So let's take a look at what was in the box as we got them. Okay, so here we have the box. All our little safety labels, a little price tag on top. So, the whole reason that I got these, now listening to it at a very high volume, you won't be actually able to hear anything else. But with these on, as it's playing music, it leaves your ear canal free, obviously. So you've got your ear hole there, and you can actually hear the outside world. So this is the perfect little set of headphones for running, cycling, any outdoors activity, or something where you need that other situational awareness. Now in that too, as you saw in the inbox thing, they come with their little waterproof pouch and a set of earplugs. And surprisingly, I was pretty impressed with them when I first heard them. They're a little bit tinny. Yes, they are. But that goes with the nature of the beast. And I didn't really want them for the outspoken, unbeatable audio quality of, say, more expensive headphones or headphones that are going to totally take away my ability to hear the outside world. So I got these for that reason, and I found when you put the earplugs in, it creates more bass, probably because it closes off any gaps there. So if you've got that in with Double Hearing Pro or earmuffs on as well, pop these bad boys on. Even though you can't hear the outside world, you hear these crystal clear. And also too, phone call quality is unreal. And you're the only one that can hear the other person with it as well. Where my mum rang us and I said to her, like, send love to your wife for me. And I turned to my wife and I said, oh, mum doesn't like you anymore. To which mum yelled a little bit and she, as typical mum stuff does. And my wife was able to hear that. So I was the only one able to hear her talking and whatever else, and from what I can gather, she was able to hear me perfectly fine, and there's been no dropout, no nothing with it. And even while you're playing music, playing audio, no dropout, no loss in quality ever. When you're writing, it sounds as though like you've got your phone speaker on. So that's about the quality you can expect at a lower volume. But it's that great background music, that great background noise, and I've absolutely been wrapped with them. They are so light, so easy, so comfortable. you hardly even know that they're there after you've used them for a little while. The easiest part about them is the battery life seems to last a fair while. They're easy to maintain, they are rubberized, so waterproof-ish. You've got a great little multi-function button here where you can pause your music, accept a telephone call, a double press will skip a song, a triple press will go backwards to repeat or replay a song. So they're very great and very versatile. They've also got a handy little, unique little charging port on them. So with this unique little charging port, what that will actually do too is let you know if there's any moisture in there. So it will not charge. And they even say too, like after you wear them, don't put them straight onto the charger because you may get some sweat or something in there, given that they probably sit right around hairline sort of thing. So it's quite likely it'll get sweat in there. So just as a precaution, I've never had an issue with it needing any time to cool off or anything, or running close to out of battery. And I've had these for a little while now, but they've been excellent. I wholeheartedly recommend them. The only downside to these is if there is external music. So for instance, taking them to the gym, unless you're listening to an audiobook, or you can turn them up, which may damage your eardrums as well if you do listen to it at a high volume, because it still is impacting your eardrum, you're going to get that external noise. So most gyms have music playing all over the place or whatever, and everybody else talking and stuff. And I wore them on a walk with my wife. We were having a chat and we went to a grocery store, so mask up, and walking in, the noise of everybody, the music going on and having the mask on as well, was a bit of a sensory overload. So that has been the only time where not being able to block out all the other sounds or whatever has caused a bit of an issue. But so if that's a thing for you, that might be something to watch out for if you're using these. You've got a little volume rocker there as well, and that's where your on-off switch is. The only trouble I've had with these has been the initial pairing of them. Some reason my phone didn't want to pick them up, but eventually we got there, and ever since they've worked perfectly. So I cannot fault them on that. Now, if audio quality is a big thing, you may want to give these a miss. But if you're after something that gives you that situational awareness too, so if you need to hear traffic, or you're in class and you want that little bit of background music, or you want to listen to your audio book at work or something where you might need to be able to hear what other people are saying or doing, or if they're calling for you, these are fantastic. I would love to see the military get into this sort of thing, because rather than have a radio earpiece go at you or something glued to your head, these are so small, soft, easy, last a long time, and you can hear quite easily, and you've got that situational awareness as well. Audio file information I know nothing about, but they're lightweight, beautiful, easy, and now it seems that Australia-wise you can save $50 off them. They've gone down in price, or maybe that was just a Boxing Day special when I got them, but they've been absolutely amazing. I absolutely love them. I also, with these, got a set of Powerbeat Pro, I think they're called, whatever they are, little ear ones, and I would much rather reach for these than those. But I'll get more into that, maybe in another video. But anyway guys, if you're after something that is lightweight and you're not too fussed on the sound of it, give these a go. And at $200, yeah, a little bit expensive, but a lot less than a lot other brands as well. I love them. I wholeheartedly recommend it. This is not endorsed or sponsored at all. This is just my own personal view on them, and I couldn't be happier. They've not let me down yet. So we'll see, maybe. If they do let me down, I might do another video totally trashing them. But for the moment, they've been unreal. I can't explain how it feels to be able to just walk around. You're the only one being able to hear this music like you've got headphones on, but you can still hear and have a conversation too. But anyway guys, that's it for this one. That is the Aftershokz Aeropex, and at this point in time I haven't found anything similar, or they do have cheaper models. These guys, they seem to be the only ones doing this or branching right into the bone conduction headphone world, but they're amazing. And if these break, I would probably get another pair straight away because I love them that much. They're so handy for running and cycling and everything, and they stay on. Like, if I'm throwing my head around, they stay on. But anyway, guys, 9 out of 10 for these. Love them. But that's it for this one, guys. So, have you had any experience with any other bone conduction headphones or these bone conduction headphones? What are your thoughts on them? Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.